call it that, okay?
Cool.
All right, so once that is all done, I'm going to remove the mason. This is in the part of the class, so I'm teaching people to get really afraid. Because they're like, I gotta touch it. But we're gonna remove the mason jar from the canvas so you can work on the canvas, okay?
Oh, okay.
So the way you do that is you grab the base, pull straight up, and just move it over.
Now, what's the base? Is that a cup?
It's a cup, yep. It's a cup. And
Oh,
then,
because now you can swirl around.
yeah, because then you just leave it after that. And now the mason jar will do its thing. You leave it, you forget it, and it will begin to kind of flow on its own. And then you get to have fun with your canvas.
Yeah, that's cool.
So usually when
Nice
I do,
idea.
when I do three-dimensional objects, I like to put a canvas underneath just because we use so much paint,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's a ton of
We
things.
use a lot of paint, so it's kind of nice to just be able to use as much as I can. And so if you know this hole is open, I just put pressure in the middle and it close it, but it's already closing on its own. And so now I kind of get to also do the same thing where I'm gonna play with this canvas, you know?
I like those colors.
Yeah, it's also kind of fun, right? And so you see the contrast between the light and the dark, right? It comes out really nicely if you have a bit of light and a little bit of dark.
2 pieces of art at one time.
Yeah.
I like the teal too that comes out. Like it's kind of fun there. Yeah. All right. Any questions with pouring on kind of this three-dimensional object? Pretty straightforward, right? All right. And then I'm just gonna, just because it's the season, I'm gonna just do a little pour on the pumpkins. Yeah. That came out fun, right? Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Okay, we kind of just threw some colors together, honestly. You're like, yeah, let's see what happens. And that's an example of a clean pour. So the dirty pour, we did all the colors in one cup. We poured one color at a time with this. Yeah.
And no 2 pieces are alike.
Correct. Yeah.
And you never know what you're gonna get.
Never gonna go where you're gonna get. All right.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's fun, right? I love that. This is the fun part of the acrylic pour. You're like, oh, I love that. It's so fun. Okay. Last thing, some pumpkins. So, this is a very smooth surface, right? Pretty kind of straightforward. I mean, there's a little ridges here. This is kind of a little more organic, kind of bumpy. And so you can try to get as much coverage as you want, full coverage. You maybe use a little more paint just to make sure every part of it is covered. Or you I kind of like this dripping kind of look on the object, so I may have more negative space in this pumpkin because it might look more like, you know, more fun.
And that's a real pumpkin, right?
No.
Oh,
It's,
I was gonna say, because if you used a
Yeah.
real pumpkin,
You
maybe
could.
the acrylic paint would make it last longer.
I don't know if it'll make it last longer, but it'll look nice for some decoration for sure. Yeah. I'm all about trying it. You can definitely try it.
Well, I was like, I was telling my friend here, a year ago, I made the minions.
Oh, you did?
From, and I painted them on a pumpkin.
Okay.
And that thing lasted a long time.
Maybe it does protect it a little, but we cover the pumpkin.
Maybe it seals it, like as far as like,
water resistance.
yeah, or less air exposure. Maybe it's as permeable.
And a lot of times when I do my acrylics, I always varnish everything anyway, so you're putting the varnish over the pumpkin too. And,
Yeah. I don't know.
But would that pumpkin rot underneath eventually?
well, eventually, but I think it would last longer.
Last a lot longer if you just carved it or something.
Yeah, squirrels wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, squirrels would get to it.
Well, that looks nice.
Yeah.
That's when the squirrels don't wanna eat it.
Yeah.
See, I like it.
Oh, that's
Your dad is beautiful.
Yeah.
I do too.
I'm gonna get a crap pumpkin.
Yeah, seriously, they're on sale right now too at Michael's, so go for
Kind
it.
of
I'm gonna
spider
get
web.
So I'm gonna let that drip, and I'm gonna do my
Yes.
I'm gonna do another one with my little pumpkins here, okay?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It actually looks like glass pumpkin from here.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm making a huge mess on this table, but I promise with some Clorox wipes, it'll come off fine. Alright. Just a little more. yeah, these are great for like home decor, you know, seasonal stuff. Said these are kind of plastic, that's glass. I do terracotta, like any surface really is.
Will this work on wood?
I do wood coasters.
Do you
Yeah.
have to seal it first?
I just with the wood, sometimes I put a white primer.
Okay.
I primer the wood with like a white paint.
Yeah, 'cause the wood absorbs so much paint.
Yeah. And it will dry faster. You know, wood will dry faster than
Oh.
say glass, just because of.
That's nicer than a Mackenzie Childs.
Oh, that would make
There we
a
go.
cute arrangement, wouldn't
And I have extra paint, so you know, say if I wanted to work the canvas a little more, I could. Okay. I don't know for space.